Hey guys, it's Ben over at Cyrus Ridge Farm. We've had a lot of questions about what we feed our cattle for mineral. We've gone with an all-natural program that includes a garlic powder that we mix in with our mineral to help with fly control. You can also purchase this commercially that's already mixed in. However, it is far more expensive. Locally, they sell the trace mineral with garlic added for about $25 for a 50-pound bag. What we're doing today is mixing it ourselves, and this mixture will cost us about $11 for a 50-pound bag. We mix 200 pounds per batch, and I'll be mixing 100 pounds per cycle. I'll show you the first 100 pounds that we're doing here. We use a trace mineral from Morton. You can buy this at almost any farm supply store. We buy it in 50-pound bags. And then we add a garlic powder. You can buy powder in two different forms, the powder or granulated. We've discovered that the cows like the powder better than they do the granulated garlic. We mix it at a ratio of 1 pound per 50 pounds of trace mineral. So as I said, I'll be mixing 100 pounds per mixture. So I've already pre-measured the 2 pound of garlic powder. This is a very fine powder. It'll be a bit dusty once you mix it. And we just use a cheap concrete cement mixer. I've already put in 100 pounds of trace mineral and 2 pounds of the garlic powder. And we're gonna turn this on and mix it. After you run it for a minute or two, you'll notice that there's still some chunks of garlic powder, like this. So what we'll do is just go through and make sure all of those have been ground down to a fine powder again. They'll typically rise to the surface. It's relatively easy to do that. Another way to do it is to take a stick or a paddle of some sort and stick it into the mixer while it's turning, stick it into the center, and it gives you an opportunity to break up some of those chunks. You'll notice with this trace mineral, as well as any other trace mineral that you work with, if there's any moisture at all that gets into it, it tends to become really hard. So you'll need to break that up. We're gonna mix it again. Looks like it's fairly evenly mixed. We use a standard Rubbermaid trash can to store our trace mineral. We find that it's waterproof and it works really well. You can buy these for about $17 at Lowe's. So I'll be pouring everything that we've got into this mixer into the trash can, repeating the process one more time with another 100 pounds. And that 200 pounds of mineral will last us about 3 months with our 65 head of Scottish Highland. Thanks for checking it out.